All right, getting into your forecast, let's take a look here at that moisture that's still kind of out of the way now. It's dried up on us, and we're going to be seeing again as we go through the daytime. Temperatures are going to be like this today. We're going to be holding on to a little bit of cloud cover this morning, and then giving way, or this afternoon, giving way to some sunshine and some cloud cover still lingering. It's a little bit of light breeze out there right now. You're holding on to 80 degrees, as I mentioned before, for Eau Claire. You're looking at on Alaska about 79 degrees out there. Feels like it's 81. Visibility is looking pretty good for you as well, with current temperatures in the 70s and the 80s right now. Looking at some low 80s currently. Highs for today, again, bumping up a little numbers. Now we were seeing some 70s earlier this morning, but now it looks like 80 to about 87 degrees. 87 expected for La Crosse, getting about 86 or so for Eau Claire. Rainfall and shower activity, that's bugged out to the east over the lake now. We'll see a few clouds come back again to take us to partly cloudy skies. By the time we finish out at 8 o'clock, well, those clouds are going to start to dissipate. In fact, you'll see by the 10 o'clock hour we have clearing skies. However, we'll roll back into those clouds coming back again. As you can see, thunderstorm activity working by Ladysmith, or at least north of Ladysmith, north of I-94, and that continues to break into at least another round of storms. At least 3 of them continue to press along the northern tier of the state, brushing down to Ladysmith, and then bringing some cloud cover for Eau Claire, with a possibility of a light shower working there, maybe a little mist and drizzle as we finish out going into the noon hour for tomorrow. But make no mistake, we'll hold on to mostly sunny skies for the day, and a beautiful day will ensue with some warmer and humid conditions picking up as we go into the afternoon and late evening hours. We'll hold on to, again, the rainfall, as you can see from this morning, was pretty bountiful. Up to the north for tonight, though, you're seeing maybe just a quarter of an inch for Ladysmith. Well north of that, though, they could pick up 2 to 3 inches there. All right, so now we know we're drying out. We have some showers coming back in. You're looking at wind gusts coming back up to about 30 miles per hour, in some cases plus, as we go into the overnight hours from tonight to Saturday. Overnight lows, we could wind up getting some record-breaking temperatures, as you can see, for La Crosse and possibly Eau Claire. We're looking at 77 degrees for La Crosse, and of course, we'll also find ourselves with highs running up into the 90s, widespread for everybody. We'll pick up hot and humid conditions, holding on to Sunday from the lows, getting to a little recovery to the highs back in the 90s again. Temperatures will bump up maybe a degree or two. In fact, we'll even see as we go into it, the green line is for Saturday. The blue line is for Sunday. That is saying we could hit at least maybe about 103 or so for Saturday. And then for Sunday, the heat index is showing maybe about 107 degrees there. So we'll take a peek here. We're going to list it about 104 to 107 degrees on your skin as we finish out going into your forecast. So hence that, we're looking at a weather alert day as well, popping into the forecast for you, and we'll see at least extreme heat warnings for areas by Eau Claire and Ladysmith, and of course Minnesota, as well as portions of Iowa. And then we get into how this all looks up. Rainfall is coming back again as we go into next week, pretty much all of the work week next week, and maybe even Saturday. You can see here weather alert days for Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures in the 90s. We'll also find ourselves with Monday all the way through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with shower potential picking up again the highest between Tuesday, Wednesday, and then tapering down as we go along. Back to you.
All right, Art, everyone try to stay cool out there. And